Hey listeners, this is Jay Mohr, and I would love it if you put your name on it. Put your name on it! By buying a ticket to come see me do stand-up comedy with the mighty, mighty Tom Segura, September 15th, Phoenix, Arizona at Stand Up Live. For details, go to standuplive.com. That's me and Tom Segura at Stand Up Live in Phoenix, Arizona. We would love to see you guys there. September 15th, Phoenix, Arizona at Stand Up Live. Also, Cleveland, we're C-Town. Where you at? September 23rd, C-Town. Come and make your voices be heard. Also, Pittsburgh, where you at? Friday, September 30th. We'll see you there. Thank you.
Hey, Boston. Jay and Silent Bob are coming to raid your fridge, smoke your weed, and make you laugh hysterically while they do it. How do you like them apples? Friday, October 7th at the Wilbur Theater. Catch Jay and Silent Bob Get Old. Grab your tickets now by clicking on the link at csmod.com. So, you're saying, yo, sir dude, I love sir, and I want to show the world. Wear your sir love with our official t-shirts, biatch. Fishies have no eyes. Let us fuck. Jay and Silent Bob Get Old. The Garmy. There's also posters, action figures. There's so many to choose from. Grab your smerch at smodcast.com. Scroll down and click on Smerchandise. Catch live video clips of Jay and Silent Bob Get Old and Hollywood Babylon on the Kevin Smith blog for the Huffington Post. huff.to/Kevin Smith blog. That's huff.to/Kevin Smith blog. Yo, Red Bank, New Jersey. Jay and Silent Bob are gonna snooch to your motherfucking nooch. I don't even know what that means. Jay and Silent Bob Get Old. Live at the Count Basie Theater on October 8th. Special guest, Tell 'em Steve Dave. Get your tickets at countbasietheater.org. Jay and Silent Bob Get Old. Live at the Count Basie Theater, October 8th in Red Bank. Word. Want early access to tickets for Smodcast Internet Radio's metric fuck-ton of live shows? Join Smodcast. For just $4.99 a month, you'll get CD quality audio of every podcast you hear on Sir, ad-free. It's like watching porn without having to fast forward through that goddamn plot. You'll also get bonus video content and other badass exclusives. Smodcast, where Smodcast goes save for pay. All the deets at smodcast.com. Going to New York Comic-Con in October? Well, Jay and Silent Bob are giving you one more reason to fangasm. You might want to clean that up. Friday, October 14th at the IGN Theater. Catch a live performance of the popular podcast, Jay and Silent Bob Get Old. Dust off that Batman costume that's 3 sizes too small. Or, fuck it, don't wear a costume. Just wear some type of clothing, because, you don't want to get arrested. And get ready to enjoy a thick layer of gooey comedy jizz with Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes. Jay and Silent Bob Get Old, live in New York. October 14th at the IGN Theater. Tickets on sale now. For more info, go to csmod.com.
Put your name on it. Just put your name on it. That's all I say. Be a man or a woman. Put your name on it.
Friends, Unchained, nothing stays the same if you're lucky. It keeps turning and turning and turning and turning. I like to say something really cool up front, and then I realized I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing. Welcome back, my friends. It's More Stories. Your podcast. You steer it. We say it. So far, guestless. Just a bunch of friends hanging out at the Fake Mustache Studios. By special request, the Grand Infinite Imperial Bartholomew Katz. Barry Katz is back in the house.
All right. What an honor.
A lot of people are huge fans of yours on the podcasts.
What a shocker.
They love listening to you tell stories, and they say that you sound like Damone from Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
And I look like Vincent from Beauty and the Beast.
No, a little bit. But mostly, if you want to know what Barry Katz looks like, he looks exactly like Dirk Nowitzki from the Dallas Mavericks. Now, I'm not saying like, I could see it a little bit. Like,
True.
just click on the Dirk Nowitzki player page, and that's Katz,
True.
but Jewish.
I have a great story, but I don't know if you want me to tell it
Yeah.
now about Dirk Nowitzki. This is a funny story. I was in Las Vegas with sitting at a Chinese restaurant. Thank you.
Oh,
Trying
sorry.
to fall
Wait,
asleep.
what? Huh? What? ¿Qué pasó?
I promise it'll get worse. So I'm sitting with Dane Cook at a restaurant, and it was a dead time in the restaurant, and this guy with tattoos, this really big muscular guy, and his girlfriend behind him with a camera starts walking around the table. And, you know, I'm thinking, and Dane is thinking the same thing. He's going to come up, he's going to bother and say, can I have a picture with you? And he comes to the table, and he says, listen, I need to get your autograph. It means a lot to me. And
To you?
he came up to me, and I said, what are you talking about? Come on, Dirk, stop messing around. Just give me the photograph. I'm like, look, I am not Dirk Nowitzki. I'm sorry. And his girlfriend's there with the camera, and Dane's like, laughing about this. And so the guy leaves. And then we were sitting next to, if you've been to Tao, I think it was Tao, this big Buddha, like the size of like
ridiculous.
huge thing.
It's where Kim Kardashian had her birthday party.
Oh yeah, so
Where she went out and waved to people for $50,000. Why can't you get me jobs like that, you asshole?
I'm working on it. So it was like like 4 in the afternoon, nobody there. So I see them walk around the Buddha, and then the guy comes back around again with the girl behind him. And he comes up to the table again. He says, look, Dirk, please, it would mean a lot to me. Could you give me your autograph and your picture? And I said, look,
The Buddha,
man.
also known as Glenn Davis. Is that his first name?
Big baby Buddha.
Is it Glenn Davis?
I think so.
I hope
yeah.
I didn't fuck that up.
Oh, maybe you did. And so I said, I said, look, I'm not Dirk. I'm sorry, I'm not Dirk. Goes away. Now, I'm having my conversation with Dane, and I look at him like 5 minutes later, and his eyes grow big, like there's somebody, like there's a murderer behind me. The guy reaches around my neck like this, has his arm around my neck like in a half Nelson, and he whispers in my ear with his girlfriend off to the side. He says, listen, man, I just got out of fucking prison. Give me the motherfucking autograph, okay? Don't embarrass me in front of my girl. I said, look, man, I'm sorry. I am Dirk Nowitzki. Come here, give me the thing. I signed this Dirk. I took the picture, and he left.
Did you write the number, too?
I didn't write the number.
Do you know what number Dirk Nowitzki is?
41.
Yes. In all fairness, and this is what makes the whole story wacky to me, there was like a 7-8 month period where Katz walked around doing a fake German accent. So, in all fairness to this guy, he was probably just walking through an empty Dow, and he heard, Ich bin ein Berliner, and he looks over, and there's Dirk Nowitzki with Dane Cook, and who else would be with Dane Cook? You know, it's not like Steve Nash is going to roll around with Dane Cook.
That's right.
It's a total connection.
Or Glenn Davis.
Kyle Brandt from the Jim Rome Show had a really interesting tweet, and I tried to get some traction on it when I guest hosted the Jim Rome Show. Hello, clones, if you're out there. Pests, welcome. Housewives, of course. And where are my gays at? For crying out loud. He said Dirk Nowitzki has done more with a worse number. Has any player, and this is a pretty neat one, has any player made a terrible number look better than Dirk Nowitzki made 41 look? And now, if you're a woman that's not really into sports, if you're a guy that's not really into sports, if it's just not your thing, it's not really a tangible concept to grasp. Some numbers are badass. Like the number 8 just always kicks ass. It's 8. It's Yogi Berra. And numbers to guys that are sports files like Barry Katz and myself, like number 9. It's just Bobby Orr. It's Bobby Orr is just number 9. To me, it's Greg Nettles because he was a Yankee, but whatever.
Bobby Orr, number 4.
Oh, who's number 9?
Number 9 for the Red Sox was what?
No, number 9 for the Bruins.
I don't know. I don't remember. Was it?
I remember I looked it up because you said it was bad luck. We were on stage 9 of Mohr Sports. You go, 9's a bad number, man. And I looked it up on Bobby Orr was not number 9. I'm an idiot. What was Bobby Orr was
number 4. Johnny Busick number 9.
I always thought it was Bucic.
Cam Neely number.
Cam Neely was 8, wasn't he?
Yeah.
All right, so there's your Boston fix right there. So the sports files like Barry Katz and myself and a lot of you guys listening that are clones, certain numbers are certain guys. If I said the number 44 to Barry Katz, you immediately say, really?
I say that's how old I was 8 years ago.
You really? Mr. October?
Reggie
Yeah.
Jackson. Well,
Mickey Mantle?
I don't follow Yankees.
Mickey Mantle.
Sorry, I'm a Boston Red
Stan
Sox
the Man.
fan.
Ted
Sorry.
Williams.
Ted Williams.
9.
9.
All right. Anywho, Dirk Nowitzki rocked number 41 during the NBA crushing. They just steamrolled. Not since Nazi Germany did a German dominate like Dirk Nowitzki did in the playoffs. And I started thinking, who has made a more ridiculous number look well? Because 41 is a thankless number. And then people always immediately will go to Robert Parrish's double zeros. You were about to say it.
I was about to say that, yeah.
But, man, bullshit. Double zero is badass, man. Now that we know that the Chief is a dope-smoking, like, reefer head, like he's just taking FedEx packages nonstop. It's like that old Mitch Hedberg joke. I love the FedEx man because he is a drug dealer and he doesn't even know it. And he is always on time. I think double zero is badass. I think 0 is ridiculous. But, all right, for example, 45, when MJ was 45 for like a year, that was like the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Anything up in the 60s, especially for basketball, anything up there is bad.
Now, do you know this? Because I don't know this. Why did Dirk pick number 41? Why did Jordan pick 23 after going from 45? Is there any reason for that?
I don't know, but they had to unretire 23, take it off the banner, take it ohave the rafters, have an unretiring ceremony. But they did the same thing with the Colorado Avalanche. Peter Forsberg, they retired his jersey, and then he came out of retirement like he's like, "Look, I took a nap. I've changed my mind." So, Katz, you get recognized for Dirk Nowitzki, and criminals put you in chokeholds and say, "Don't make a fucking animal out of me."
It's pretty scary.
It would have been great if you wrote down, like, number 80, and just, like, guessed and handed him the wrong number and he went bananas on you.
I think he would have gone bananas on me. It was really a crazy moment. But you've had
number 10 is a bad number for me in baseball. Baseball, when I see number 10, I'm like, ugh. When I see a wide receiver wear number 10, like Santonio Holmes, I'm always number 10. Anything in the teens for a wide receiver, I think is cool. Peyton Manning is 16. I'm fine with that. 10, I don't mind in football. Or hockey, I like number 10. But for some reason, baseball wearing number 10 to me is the equivalent of having a donkey's dick on your back.
Some people would appreciate that.
All right. So you guys, Katz and I are both ridiculously sleepy. When we came in today, Katz took a photo of me because I was in my pajamas. And he said
I couldn't believe it. I've known you for 20 years. I've never seen you in pajamas.
I said 20, a little more than 20 maybe even. But I think... you know what's odd is I'm rarely out of pajamas. Once you get west of Cloverfield Boulevard, you live in Malibu. You know the drill. You're walking around in cut-off jean shorts. You're still in Longmeadow, Massachusetts in your mind.
It looks so comfortable. I'm
it's amazing.
Going out to JCPenney right now. And
JCPenney. Child, please. What you talking about, JCPenney, man? Take a shot. So, we're both ridiculously tired because we have children. Barry has 2 boys, thing 1 and thing 2. I like to call them. Whenever you go to Barry's house, and I say this lovingly, it is as if the Cat in the Hat just opened the box and let these 2 maniacs run wild. And they have hair like thing 1 and thing 2, your kids. Zion and
Asher.
And like I said.
I was going to name them Jew and Israel, but I decided against it.
And I was at your house not too long ago in Malibu at your estate, the house that Dane Cook built.
What a car crash that was, that visit.
And I look at one of your boys and I go, hey, man. It's like when you draw with your pencil a photo of somebody and you give them like big, huge, crazy hair because you're just drawing something really quick. I go, wow, Zion, somebody needs a haircut. And your wife goes, he just had a haircut. Barry's wife is Russian. So it's odd. Like when she gets upset, it's a little alarming to hear through that voice cutting through a house. Everybody!